All right, my friends, welcome to game number 2 between Aftermath and Frantic. This is a best of 3, so Frantic need a result here. Game 1 was amazing. It was Team Islands. It was a lot of fun to cast with Dave. And this one, there will be very little water, if any at all, because it is Serengeti. And it'll be very, very open. We have CL in the yellow. He's playing as the Spanish. And then in the red, we have Tim. Tim is playing as the Magyars. Up against Tim, he will be facing off first Leary. Leary's playing as the Ethiopians, and then in the blue we have Hart, who's playing as Mongols. And we casted this earlier today in an earlier set, and I was bringing up how there's a lot of food, so you could possibly advance very quickly to Feudal Age and go Scouts, but I don't necessarily think you should have both people go Scouts. That's what the Heresy team did earlier, and I think they paid the price for it. What are your thoughts on that, Dave?
I don't know. I just haven't seen this map enough.
Yeah.
I think that Hart's ostriches are bugged, and that's probably not great for him.
Oh, that sucks. They're caught in the trees.
But the Spanish is an interesting pick here, and usually I wouldn't like it, but the way that Happy Happy's map is set up, I kind of like it. He's like up against the edge of the map.
Yeah.
All his golden stone is close to his TC. He's got potential to wall, and if he gets Conquistadors rolling,
Yep.
maybe he's got a shot.
On a map like this, Conquistadors will be so much better than Mangudai because you'll want them in Castle Age. I doubt we'll get to late Imp on a map like this, so having Mongols is really only good for the early feudal pressure. That is unfortunate, you know. Hart's Mongols, he hunts faster, and over 300 food or over 400 food is trapped in there. That's actually 420 food right there. So there your means.
These trees are 150 wood each, so it's going to take time
to
chop through. It's not going to be able to use them.
Well, luckily there are goats, and there's still plenty of zebras that he can take.
But if it's any consolation, his stone and his gold is right next to each other, so
yeah,
one mining camp.
That's true. One mining camp. I think we'll see scouts from Hart, and Leary will go for either man-at-arms into archers or just archers. He's actually about to be housed there for a moment, so not the cleanest Dark Age from him.
Noob.
Yeah, what a noob. What a scrub. Can everybody in the Twitch chat type noob? Jeez, so bad. It's Magyars for Tim, and they get the extra melee attack per age, so you would think man-at-arms or scouts. Obviously, CL will not go for archers as Spanish, so maybe they both go for scouts, and then CL plays defensively and builds towers. Or he could just go for a straight-on tower rush, which I doubt because you rarely see that in 2v2. We'll find out soon enough. He's actually going for the mill. Look at this. Who needs to lure in? Who needs to be fancy? Just build the mill. Which is completely fine, by the way. When you have this many ostriches and zebras, I don't care your level. That's worth it. Hart already getting loom, Dave, so 18 population click up for him, only 17 vills, and it's gonna be scouts. I can't get over CL's base, Dave. Look how easy he can wall this.
So that's what I was talking about,
yeah.
dude. He might just
fast castle.
He only one mining camp for the stone and the gold too. He might just straight up FC castle, and if he tells Tim this, then Tim can plan defending the other two.
The problem is Tim will fall way behind, but hey, it could be a strategy.
Man, this is
an insane map.
He's going FC. Look, he's already got a guy on stone.
Yeah. So for those that didn't watch King of the Desert, Leary and Happy Happy played in was it a semi or a quarter? I forget. And Happy Happy, he almost beat Leary. And the way he played was with a lot of walls, man. Lots of early palisade walls. There's one particular game where he was Spanish, and he just walled and went fast castle. It leaves you open to attack, but...
Did you not see the set against Yannick where he walled half the map
with stone
walls? In like Dark Age? Me and Bullet were casting that. Like, what is going on?
The best thing about it is, and there's nothing wrong with it, you know, it is a strategy and it is costly to wall like that. Before the expansions, walls went up faster and walls were cheaper. So the devs decided to make the walls go up a bit slower and have them more expensive. And still these guys can get away with it. So
Leary is going for Man-at-Arms here. He's already got 2 heading forward. Third's coming out now. Tim going to be in feudal a bit before him. Already pre-walling.
yeah.
And he's going to go for scouts. Now, Magyar scouts are decent against Man-at-Arms.
They are, but there's so many holes here. If you're going scouts versus man-at-arms, you have to wall effectively. And I'm looking at a lot of gaps in the trees. Specifically, this one gap in the northern wood line. These man-at-arms could walk right through it and hit the villager there with the hill bonus. And they're coming through. This is Tim's point of view. This is going to have to be a quick reaction from Tim. And oh!
No such thing.
Okay.
No, he was just carrying the wood.
Yeah, he's just carrying the wood.
Freak out.
Okay, now he reacts, I guess. And Hart is also here with his scout to help. So the stable gets up for Tim. He can go to another woodline or to a straggler tree, but this is obviously not ideal.
He's going to lose 1 vill, maybe?
They're going to try and block it, but no.
Oh, but all those vills are out there on the zebra. Do they see that?
Oh, I didn't see that. They do see that. Oh, goodness. Hart's going to block. If Hart does this correctly, a few vills will go down. He just has to block.
No, they're not going to die.
Huh. Just the spear dies.
Well played from Tim.
Well played from Tim. He just has to survive.
And
He's not going to kill anything.
Fast... Oh, Happy Hap doesn't have the food. He's got the stone.
He'll go for a slightly faster up, and he'll build a market. I'm pretty sure.
Market and just buy the
it.
food.
Yep. This is full walls,
This
market abuse. Oh, and now look at Tim's wood line. This is a massacre. He has to leave another wood line. He's just on straggler trees. Oh my
He's only
goodness.
gonna lose. I think he's only gonna lose. Is he?
He lost
one villager,
yeah.
2. Yeah, maybe 2.
Yeah, she's dead. What? Oh,
Man, he's the master of not losing. His vills are so wounded right now.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently. If that's something you want to use the word master for, then sure. He is going to tower his wood. I mean, his scouts are offering very little. And this is what happens when you full wall in a 2v2. Your ally gets 2v1s. And can Happy get up? Yeah, he just needs the gold.
Oh god.
He'll sell some wood. He doesn't need the wood. Just sell some wood.
He's already abused it.
Yeah,
so
there
much.
we go. Sell some wood. Click up. Abusing that market. Can Tim hold on?
That stable's real close to going down.
Yeah, they'll kill it. You see what Tim's doing? He's just distracting the man-at-arms. Look at this.
It's smart, man.
And he wants to keep the stable up. He's going to fight with the vills? He is. All right. Well, he's having wood problems, so he doesn't want to have to rebuild one, apparently.
Dude, they're not going to get into Happy's base fast. Oh, Happy! 4 sneak villagers! 4 sneak villagers on Hart!
No!
Is he going to forward castle Hart?
This would be such a happy move. This is as the archers, as the scouts from Hart and Leary go to Happy, sending 4 villagers to wall up. This is not, guys, this is not recommended, again. Don't build forward ballsy castles. I mean, you could probably do it at lower levels. This is a tournament with a lot of money and a lot of prestige on the line. I want to see it, don't get me wrong.
Not recommended.
But
if you find yourself doing this for more than 4 hours, call a doctor.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Is he going to be seen? He wants to build it right on that hill, I think.
Right on the ostriches, dude. Right on the ostriches. These poor ostriches. One of them got free. He does build faster because he's Spanish. No. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. This is stressing me out. I can't handle this.
And the scout from Hart is coming over here. No, Happy.
Where are you going, bro? Where are you going?
No!
I don't think Hart will realize that. I don't think Hart will realize that. He probably just placed the house and is looking forward.
Happy's got to wall his fills in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, man. You want to see big plays? This is where you come.
And people ask me why I like the Chinese players, man. It's so entertaining to watch. He's going to get it up. And look where the stone and gold is from Hart. Hart will be completely screwed, man.
I love how Tim is just embracing this. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna be the punching bag, and he's doing well, man.
He
Tim's
is.
doing a decent job. Look at his Vil count. It's almost the same as Leary's.
It is.
Leary's,
Yeah, all the Vils he kept alive earlier. Did a great job. He's picked off a few trailing archers from Leary.
And now Hart sees the castle. He's probably like, oh,
What?
this is happening.
Yeah.
He's gonna go tower forward, maybe? Tower the stone?
I was thinking he has to place a tower, but even a tower versus a few conks won't hold. And are you asking if CL might tower? CL could tower, or he could build a siege workshop. Or a TC. Why not? A TC is just... Oh, it's a siege workshop. I thought it was a TC.
Oh, man.
Oh. He's doing a great job, man. Hart has to build towers as Mongols. He doesn't have the stone for this, so he'll need to buy more. The two towers he's building are also not in range of each other, so... He's in trouble, bro. He's in big trouble. And what does Leary have? He has archers. But if CL gets a Mangonel, what is Leary going to do with his archers? This is insane.
Hart, from Aftermath's perspective, Hart just needs to survive.
Yeah, he's now
and
Tim.
From Frantic's perspective, he needs to kill Hart.
And is Tim adding more scouts? You've got to be kidding me. Tim is adding more feudal age scouts. He's on 2 stables. Wow. Well, kind of hard to sum this one up. How this has gone so far. This is wild.
Wow.
Hart is about to be in Castle Age, and Leary will be as well.
Tim is into the wood line from Leary.
And Leary will be distracted.
Avoid the
but
pike.
Yeah, he has 1 pike. He'll be fine, I think. But will Hart be fine? These are Ethiopian crossbows. They have 7 range. CL, just want to check back at home. Dude, he is an idle TC. He doesn't have a lot of eco. This is pretty much what I would expect from a guy who goes for a strat like this.
And Tim's killing more villagers than Leary's base. He's just being super annoying.
Yeah. He'll get 1 more, I think. Yeah, he should get 1 more at least. And he has... I think Tim almost has to do this because... in Frantic size, you want this to be a 1v1 between CL and Hart. You don't want Leary to be able to help.
Yep.
So, Tim, he's adding a blacksmith now. He'll probably get some upgrades, and he'll continue to throw scouts into Leary's base. But yet again, we have a game where Leary will be boomed up, kind of. He'll be on a few TCs.
I like the Monk Edition a lot from CL. I really like that.
Yeah.
Because to heal the conks, to convert any knights or camels, and Hart's making camels that come forward.
Yep. Yeah, and then he can run underneath the TC to stop Hart from repairing. Ooh, he lost 2 conquistadors, though. That's not good. Hart's done a nice job to be able to make these camels. Hold on. He doesn't have that gold, does not have that stone.
Now, when is Tim going to go? Oh, Tim's never going up. A second stable.
Yeah,
2
two stable spam, dude. And look where he's going. He's going to go to Hart's Woodline. If he hits Hart's Woodline, Hart's screwed.
And CL is Xing it. Look at where CL just X'd. At the back there.
Yes!
It's like, Tim,
The
you
communication.
go back there, buddy.
And the conquistadors on the front. Where are these Mangonels going?
Oh, Leary!
That shot! 2 shots! That's good. It's not the best. I thought it would be better.
They're weak. They're real weak.
They're real weak, yep. Jeez, 1 more Mangonel could finish off all those crossbows. It's very rare that you see Leary running into those issues. And Tim, he ran into camels. He should have gone to the woodline first. He was tempted by the crossbow.
He did kill about like 3 crossbows there, I think, behind the monastery.
Yeah. This is an even game. This is a very even game.
Look at Tim's KD. How?
The guy's a god. He's a god of the game. There's a reason that Viper and him have history. Tim is frustratingly good in weird situations. And his economy will be really strong as well because he's getting wheel. He'll have 47 bills, so he could up soon and go knights. And at the moment, Hart is under pressure, man. And look at that Mangonel shot! Whew.
It's nice. Where's Tim going with these vills? Tim, what are you? You're going forward in feudal
Towers, bro.
against the castle, dude.
Towers, bro. Everybody knows this is a thing. This is the meta. I assume it's gonna be towers. I don't know if I agree with this. I think that he should probably go up to Castle Age.
There goes the pike from Leary, and now the scouts are in, but I think they're on stand ground.
They're attacking the farm there for a second, but now they're attacking Vills, and they're attacking crossbows. These guys do have bloodlines. Tim's KD is pretty good.
And now he's making a tower on
both of Leary's
just out
golds.
of range of the gold.
Both of Leary's golds. And Leary can't see that. That's brilliant. That's why he's going forward for towers. He knows that those are the only golds for Leary. I want Frantic to win this game because they so deserve
Leary.
it with all the things they
Leary,
noticed.
be very careful here, Leary. Be very, very careful here, Leary.
He's tempted to go for the Mangonel. He will split away from this. Wow. What a game. And the repairs from Happy Happy. Dude, Happy Happy is barely creating Vills. By the way, he's focusing so much on the micro on the front.
Second tower from Tim on those golds. Leary doesn't have any other gold options.
And Tim's on the way to Castle Age. I think Frantic can take this. This is a brilliant game. If he builds one more tower, it pretty much secures this area, and then he'll flood Knights. So what's Leary going to do?
There goes the Mangonel from Hart. There goes the Mangonel.
It's not as if Hart can do anything else. He can't go for redemption as Mongols. He can't convert these Mangonels. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Don't count him out, boys. Don't count him out.
Frantic, and now a tower from CL. Oh, this is lovely. This is just lovely. That's so many conks. So many conquistadors.
Leary and Hart are just reacting to everything that Frantic is doing.
And this is while Tim is in Feudal Age. And now a Siege Workshop's going up for Leary, but again, he makes a few Mangonels.
No, Happy Happy, don't run in there. What are you doing? You're trying to kill the monks. No!
Oh my god, and the micro from Leary was really good. 2 conquistadors were converted there. A few went down. Happy Happy, probably at the worst possible time, pushed forward. He lost his Mangonels, and Leary has a big ball of crossbows he could micro. That was not what they needed. They need to wait for Tim to get into the mix here. Oh boy. That was... He went from 19 military to 14, and this is a guy who's on 1 TC.
Tim is getting chain barding armor. He's got 2 stables pumping out knights.
Look right
3
below
stables
that.
now pumping out knights.
Look right below that. Leary's on the way to Imp. Wow.
Ooh.
With no gold.
He's gonna... It might be rough for him, though, because Siege Workshop, forward Siege Workshop coming down from Tim now. He's gonna have the knights with +2, 3 stables.
Yeah.
Fully upgraded Castle Age knights.
Now this might help Hart stabilize because that's where Leary has his army, but I don't think he can make all that much more.
Hart? Yeah.
Leary,
he's only got 2 TCs, man.
Look, I just want to show you Tim's Fog of War for a moment. Look at this scout. He's scouting for all the golds the players might have. And look, that scout saw that gold.
He's right in there.
Yep, and he sees the gold on the left as well. So this is just amazing map control play from the CL players. The Knights, though, they will run into pikemans and crossbows, and those crossbows could be arbalists, so it's still not going to be easy. Hart.
But more towers coming down from Tim now on the farms from Leary.
Yeah.
Leary can't. He's going up to Imp real early with 55 villagers. He can't really afford to lose any of his eco.
Hart will lose his TC at this rate. He's been repairing that all Castle Age. And look where those 2 knights go. I'm telling you, Tim, this is why Tim is good. Because he plays the freaking map. He's going to the gold. Unfortunately for him, there's camels there. But I think he can kill those camels because he has so many more upgrades.
And Leary's going to lose the TC. Ram was such a good choice here from Tim. Instead of a Mangonel, Ram was a really great choice.
Insane game here, guys. The TC goes down for Hart. He has a few towers with only fletching to hold. That will not be enough. Leary doesn't know where to go.
Hart are running. The gold villagers from Hart are running. All of them.
This is brilliant, man. This is such an impressive game. Look at these villagers. They don't know where to go. And the camels that are being created by Hart, I don't even know if that's enough. Of course, Tim will have another batch of knights coming. Leary trying to keep his TC alive, trying to stop the towers, which he has kind of done. But the TC, yeah, the TC will go down. Look at Leary losing the vills. Dude, he's an imp. What can he do with it?
And he just got Mangonel too. He's losing his Arbalests on the front side. He got Mangonel again! Oh, and again!
That's the game right there. Because that's all they have. They only have Leary's Arbalests. He doesn't have enough of them. Leary.
And now, Tim's in 2 wood lines from Leary as well.
Oh my god, Tim is everywhere. The score switches. Tim's on the left, Tim's on the right. He is everywhere. And Frantic are gonna take game 2. Hart, dude, he doesn't have anything next to this TC. This is just a massacre. And there's the GG call. What a victory from Frantic, and what a freaking game. You know, I wanted to upload all of these games in one VOD, but with a game like that, that's got to be a single video. Holy shit.
What? Oh, man, there's so many things there. CL, knowing his map, just YOLOing the fast castle, forward castle with Spanish, and then Tim, knowing that his partner was going to do that, just surviving all the way through Feudal Age. And then I think the big game changer there was just Tim scouting everywhere.
I know. Tim,
everywhere.
It was so good. Even CL, because they're probably talking. And you remember that one moment where CL signaled the wood line from
yeah,
Hart?
He didn't even know what was. He didn't even signal wood line. He signaled that
the area.
Of the map,
exactly.
Like, go back there.
And then pretty much from that point forward, we started paying attention to all of these small things. I think the most impressive thing for me was actually the gold. I know that seems fairly obvious once we pointed it out, but Tim's playing in this game, right? Mm-hmm. So it's much different for him. He can't see what we can see. And he not only spotted those golds and went for the BALLSY towers, which were in the perfect position, he then scouted the other gold that Leary had on the left and Hart's gold. And if there were more golds behind Leary's base, he would have scouted that too, because he had one weak scout patrolling around. It was just... That's an amazing game right there. That is why Tim and CL are good at this game. Because CL, dude, he has 49 vills. His eco, he has idle farms. You see that? Like, you know, it wasn't exactly having the most efficient time back at home. But the forward BALLSY castle, the map control got them the win. I cannot say enough about that game.
And look at Tim's KD after all that nonsense in the beginning. Unreal.
And as we look at the achievements, look at the difference in the uptimes. Leary hit Castle Age at 20 minutes. Hart hit Castle Age at 20 minutes. Tim hit Castle Age at 30 minutes. And, oof, just crazy. Just crazy. There's the eco stats as well. The KD strong for both CL and Tim. That's one of the best team games I've seen in a long time, because that wasn't the longest game ever, and there's so many things we could talk about there. We got Game 3 coming up, though, guys. Game 3 will be next, and Game 3, what's the map here? It will be Desert, so another very open lands map where these Chinese players excel.